Hello, hello.
Hey,
What's going on,
I've been
everybody?
sitting here for like 45 minutes. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that's total bullshit. She is full of shit. Um, yeah. So we had make sure that we've got audio there, or hopefully we do.
Yeah, we do.
Perfect.
Ooh,
So, did you hit your knee?
yeah.
For some reason, our YouTube account severed permissions with our streaming service, so we had to go back through and reset that up. I don't know why, but
It's always fucking something, guys.
technology's hard. So,
All right. Well, what's up, guys? I love knives. Knives 101, Roman, Johnny Quesadilla, and Mimo were here.
Nick Martino's in the house.
Freak Show EDC, Mr. Gables.
Knife Addict, Sharp Guy ATX, Top Dog,
Craig's here.
Country
Joshua's
Boy.
here.
1976.
Mr.
That country boy's
Iverson.
old.
Yeah, old as fuck.
Zachariah Ott.
Mark.
What up, what up?
Mr. Vickers, if
Will-
you will. What's
Will
up,
be.
Louie?
Brand New American. What up, what up?
Tim? Mark?
Mr. Zach Stuff gifting memberships.
Subs? Damn. Or, yeah, memberships. Like,
Memberships, giving them away. Mr. William Lederman's in the house. Knives 101. I don't know who all she said. Mr.
Said a bunch of
Quesadilla
people.
is in the house.
you're repeating.
Okay. All right. Did you get Roman?
Yeah, I think I did.
Did you get C. Robbie?
Nope.
Oh, C. Robbie, see? Slacker.
Blazeburger.
Right there. Yep. Did you get David Iverson?
I did.
Oh, okay. All right. Arrow,
Manny? Z.
Arrow Saber?
Don't think I did.
Stubby?
I don't think I did.
Bitch be slacking.
How's B
Wait,
tripping?
hold on a minute here. Did we have a sighting from... Yeah, we have Tim Cook. Tim Cook in the house.
Hi, Tim Cook.
So, Tim Cook, if you could hook me up with one of the new Apple Watch Ultras, that'd be great.
Who's Tim Cook?
The CEO of Apple.
Oh, that's right. Tim, I love Apple products. Can I have one of those purple phones?
One of those purple phones.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll just take the Ultra Apple Watch and then we're good. You need that?
Maybe.
That fell. So how's everybody doing this evening? Mrs. Freak Show, hello, hello. Love you too. Sorry that we're going to miss you out in Blade Show West. I was hopeful that you guys were going to make that one, but you know, next year down in Atlanta, we'll have to get live down there. I don't know if you guys can pick out, is there anything different? You guys notice anything different?
See anything different going on?
About what you see on your screen?
I spy with my little eye.
Yeah. Has
That's stupid,
anybody called
Stubby.
it out?
Why would you waste your time watching the Broncos play?
Oh,
Zach
called it. Zach called it out.
I must come to ATL. I might. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see.
Look back here. You guys, she painted.
Yeah. Thank you. I like our shirt too.
She painted.
Yep, I did that.
Yep.
Justin painted the room. Shut up, Shane.
Exactly. You guys know the real
He did
deal.
not. He hasn't painted a goddamn thing in this house.
No, that's one thing I don't do. I don't paint. She paints. I do all the other stuff. That's just that's a deal we made a long time ago. Well, all the other like maintenance-y style stuff.
Yeah. And we also have a deal that he does outside shit and I do inside shit.
Yeah.
But I mean, they do crossover.
Yeah, there's crossover for sure, but it's all good.
Mm-hmm. That's all nail polish on the walls. Yeah, right. That'd be a lot of money.
Yeah. No, we don't have that kind of money.
Mm-mm.
That's like that's crazy money right there.
Yeah.
That's like that private jet money.
Stubby thought it was a whole different room.
Eggs coming in hot.
Look what I can do.
Coming in hot, gifting 5 memberships again. Thank you so much, Eggs.
No. He's a member for 5 months.
Oh, member for 5 months.
Yeah.
Sorry, I could That one over there is hard for me to read.
He
Maybe
can't
I need
read at all.
glasses. You know, dealing with those tiny antenna connectors for that Wi-Fi deal.
Mm-hmm.
The U dot. If anybody knows what a U.FL connector is, you'll know what I'm talking about. They're tiny as shit. And on this particular device that I was working on, they're not only are they tiny as shit, but they're hidden way down inside. So you got to get like with screwdrivers and picks and whatnot to get down in there to pop them off and put them back in and whatnot. And what?
Mark said Justin's job is taking the old skim boat to the tuna factory.
Take the old skin boat to Tuna Town.
Oh,
yes, sir.
My God.
So yeah, the U.FL connectors, tiny as shit, and my peepers, my face balls had a hard time locking in on them to like figure out exactly where they were.
Yeah, you should probably go get your eyes checked.
Mm-hmm,
we have insurance for that, you know. Yeah, no, I didn't pay the pool boy, but I haven't hired a pool boy yet, to be honest.
So there's an elephant in the room, and we should probably just get it out of the way.
Did you just call me fat?
No.
Oh.
There.
Laura would appreciate that.
So you guys all know, because it's been posted everywhere, so this is nothing new or anything like that. But a good friend of the community and a good friend of this channel, a guy that I met in person, had dinner with, passed away this past week. Pretty unfortunate. Not that I knew him very, extremely well, but definitely, broke bread with the man. He sat right next to me, or really, yeah, close to me. And, we had a lot of people at that dinner. And so it wasn't like, I didn't know him extremely well, but it's just such an unfortunate situation. And to have, multiple people that were kind of prominent members in the knife community pass away in just the last 3 weeks is pretty crazy. And all of them being way too young.
Yeah,
so
that's for sure. And even though,
deal.
You don't really know somebody, it feels like you do when they're in your comments every single week and you're talking to them and, they're sliding into those DMs and, it feels like friends.
When you meet people in person, like you chat and all this stuff in the chat rooms and all these things. But after you meet someone in person, like, Zach and I have become very close friends, or I would consider us to be good friends at this point, even though he lives, halfway across the country.
I actually think they're dating.
Here we go. And I appreciate his friendship, and we found some common ground that we could become friends over, and I've gotten to meet a ton of people and everybody that I've met in the knife community has been great. Every person that I've met, in person, has been fantastic. And, of course, there's always a few jackasses, but that's to be expected. And chances are, if we were in person, it'd all be fine. Because, for those dumbasses that want to talk shit and run their mouth, I'll just, smack them upside the head. And then they'll straighten up, and then everything's good again. So it's all good.
Right. That's what friends are for.
That's right. Right.
Shane, just a little aside, it was a really long pole. And it was really hard to edge the room with a brush on a pole from the couch.
A brush on the pole from the couch. Got it. I didn't know what was going on.
Mm-hmm.
Right on. Okay, so it's really unfortunate. Jason's wife, I don't think I didn't meet Jason's wife anyway at Blade Show. I'm pretty sure she didn't come. I think he just came down with some other guys. But just a terrible situation. And yeah, so we'll talk a little bit more about that as this show goes on. But do you have anything that you want to share with the peoples?
I am heartbroken for his daughter, most of all.
Okay.
Because, he was so proud of that little girl, and a huge fucking bummer.
Yeah.
Mega bummer. Hate it.
Yeah, it's just it sucks so bad when people go too early.
Yeah, for sure.
It sucks.
Zach's sharing the GoFundMe link in the chat, so definitely make sure to go there and give a little money. They're really close to the goal, and maybe get a receipt and hang on to it or something.
Yeah. Maybe listen to those words that Molly just said and think about it for a moment, and we'll see how things go. We might enlist some of Zach's help. I haven't really talked to him about it yet, but I think we'll be able to make it through. JB just jumped up in the chat. Hello, sir. How are you doing this evening? Big Red EDC sighting. Laura Gillespie, what's up?
Yeah, super, super sad. Javon and Knives 101. Yeah, it makes me think about, usually it was during our live, he would always leave for a minute to go read her book or put her to bed during the school year. And so, yeah, that hits a little hard. For sure. It sucks ass. And, the crazy part about it is that when you become a part of a community like this, and it's, reaches from coast to coast and international, it really kind of brings it home, how often these kinds of things are happening around the world, that, you don't necessarily kind of take it for granted that these, if it's not that close to you, or if you just hear about it on the news or whatever, you don't really stop and really think about it too much. Right. It's not your family or your friend or your coworker or whatever.
But anytime you hear about, especially someone that was younger, way too early, realistically speaking, I guess, but to think about those people that have families and wives and kids and husbands and and not just like siblings and parents and whatnot, but children, and the number of lives that one situation affected moving forward is crazy, mind-blowing. It really is. And I don't know anything about the other party in this situation. I've certainly read the stories. It's not good. It's not good at all. And it's not good either way, but it makes it 10 times harder when that person was not an upstanding citizen of the community, and already had made poor choices and made yet another one to an innocent person. Right. And affected a bunch of lives. Yeah. And I hope that he's going to be charged with, and I don't know all the story, so it's hard, but with what I know at this point in time, and all this stuff's out there, you guys can go and look it up. But with what I know right now, I mean, I would think vehicular homicide at least would be on the table, and it's just, man, bad deal. Really, really bad deal. For sure. Well, do you want to talk? Let's talk about something that's a little more upbeat and fun for a little while than talking about that. Yeah, because I'm sure, not to take away from the situation, but I'm sure everybody's touched on this. I know many people have. I've seen stuff everywhere. Yeah, and one of the things I've had enough injuries myself and spent enough time in hospitals and stuff that I don't like being there. I don't like going to visit people in the hospital. I damn sure don't like to go to funerals. So I try to, approach these situations as more of a celebration of life than sad about death kind of thing. And honestly, that's what I would want if this were me. I don't want people, crying over me, which, obviously that wouldn't happen. I'm an asshole. So everybody'd be like, good riddance. I'm going to be ripping him apart when he is gone. I'm going to make fun of him so hard. And that's what I want. I want everybody fucking laughing. Yeah, right. And me too. That's just how I am. And I literally thought, obviously we would get copy struck, but I wanted to play 90s music during this live stream because he always listened to 90s music, because it went along with us. Yeah. Well, yeah. And so, I thought about it, but then I knew we'd get in trouble by the tubes. Yeah. Well, yeah. yeah, it just is what it is. But
just like as a way to like celebrate rather than
right.
be a bummer.
Yeah, what I do know about Jason is that he had a fantastic sense of humor. The night that we all sat down and ate dinner, I was kind of ripping on him because I had asked him how old he was. And he wasn't that much older than me. I don't remember exactly what his age was.
I think it was a matter of months older.
No. He's a few years. It was a couple years.
It had his birthday.
Yeah, what's his birthday? I know I saw it. But anyway, we weren't that far off in age. But in my opinion, now you guys may have a different opinion, but in my opinion, he looked a hell of a lot older than me. He had a ZZ Top beard going on.
ZZ Top, exactly.
Kind of looked like Father Time. And so I was ripping on him. I was like, God damn, you look old, son. And we just had fun. Like, he struck me as the kind of person that didn't really talk a whole bunch, but laughed a lot. And so, he was a good guy, and I was blessed to meet him and hang out. The times that we did down at Blade Show over that weekend, and have him in our chat, pretty much every single weekend for, the last few years. However, I don't even know how long we've been doing this. But for a couple of years anyway.
He was 44.
Okay. All right. So obviously way older than me. But anyway, so, it's super unfortunate, and yeah, but we got something coming up that hopefully will put a smile on everyone's face. But anyway, so earlier today, Zach was showing off the tagged out on his channel, and he was talking about people already talking about doing tagged out scales and stuff. So we'll see. I haven't seen who's doing the tagged out scales, but I fully endorse you getting this knife. I think it's the best thing to come out of Benchmade in quite some time. So super pumped on that old girl.
Oh yeah, how's Bill, Mr. Pro X 1840 doing?
Right.
Hell yeah, shout out to that boy. Hopefully things are going well for him.
Yeah. Let's see what we got going here. I was gonna grab another knife after I find it. What's that?
Give me my comments.
Give you your comments?
They went away.
Why did they go away? Ooh, look at that one. Ooh, I've got some good ones here. I'm just gonna pull them all out. We'll see what these are. I forgot all what was in here. But what I mean by in here is a knife roll from Tariq, because it's beautiful. Yep. That's well. Oh, she got boogers on it.
No, I didn't. I didn't blow.
She got boogers on it.
Come on. How do you work YouTube?
You don't know.
No.
Okay. That's good enough. We'll roll with those. So, because my homie Zach's in here, and because he's such a Benchmade lover,
isn't today free tag out with a real steel purchase?
free tagged out with a real steel purchase.
Negatory.
No, it's not that day. But keep
you
your
can't
fingers
get
crossed.
a Jack Wolf and a free T-shirt and a pocket pen. Yeah.
So if you guys read the little chyron at the bottom of the screen, we are giving away free T-shirts and a pocket pen with any Jack Wolf knife purchase. We still have a few left of the last two models. Just got a couple Benny's clips left, and we have a few K9 Jacks left. And so, we're changing things up and doing some different stuff. And, so go there, support us, go check it out, and pick yourself up a sweet knife and get some cool swag in the process. You know what I mean?
Chuck it wants you to whip it out, and Alice thinks you'll do it.
Whip it good. Did you see that?
I did.
That was whipped right there.
Nick said, do you remember that one time we were camping and Justin said he'd give me the Freydenlock Mannix too? Well, I do.
I I keep hearing about this infamous camping trip. Apparently,
the 204P is gone.
Apparently, the 204P Mannix?
Yeah.
Or Shaman?
Shaman.
Shaman.
Wait, hold on.
Wait, what?
He just said 204. Oh,
who?
Shaman. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, I think that one
If
sold.
they've been paid for. So
yeah,
it's
we're still waiting on a few people
like
to pay for some stuff, but
up in the air. If it falls through, I'll tell you, Mima.
So
You should have paid. You should have waited, Shane, and gotten a jackal, my boy.
what happened?
He said, I paid hard-earned money dollars for my OCD t-shirt.
Yeah, well, I get it, and we appreciate it, Shane. But someone can pay hard-earned money dollars for a Jack Wolf and get a free one.
Hey, Jeremiah, we're doing pretty good.
So this is a knife that I brought up earlier. This full size Onslaught. It's a beauty. Look at how thin that blade is. Oh, just look at it. Just look at it. 1/8-inch blade stock, like 5 1/4 inch. How long is this blade?
Last time we went camping, we
old
just
Fat Max
got
out
naked
here.
and threw rocks at each other.
Okay, 4 3/8, 4 3/8 inch blade on the old full size Onslaught. She's a beast. I love it. It's one of my favorites. Highly recommend the Onslaught if you can find them. They are discontinued, but this one is absolutely gorgeous. And
what's the best carbide tips for a Dremel to make holes?
To make holes in what?
Uncle Shane complaining? No way, right, Kyle?
Oh. What do we?
Motherfucker always be complaining.
Yes, King Snake Jake. This is a mega slicer. And this is a get to poking knife. This is a Flossie endorsed get to poking. I mean, you get over 4 inches, you're poking, right?
Dan, I might be able to work that out. He said, will I get Shane's t-shirt if I buy a Jack Wolf?
Potentially.
I might be able to make that happen.
Yeah. So what are we putting holes in with carbides?
Oh, shut up, Shane.
Was it Mark that asked the question? Mark Ridgewell? Because he says blades, baby.
Yes.
Okay. Mark, I can tell you with 100% certainty, if you want to put holes in hardened steel blades, your best bet is to go get an air or electric die grinder, not a Dremel tool, but a die grinder that accepts 1/4-inch bits, 1/4-inch collets. So a Dremel tool is kind of sort of like a die grinder, but a very, very light duty one that only has 1/8-inch collets and doesn't have anywhere near enough power. It's fast enough, but not enough power. Plus, there's not enough lateral stability on the shaft of the Dremel, so you'll end up wearing it out really quick. So you're way better off just to get a rotary die grinder tool, and several companies make many, many different ones. Don't buy a cordless one because you'll just be blowing through batteries like crazy. They don't last long. Ask me how I know.
Eggs, that knife is on the knife list for sale, my boy.
The which one?
The old new stock Kaiser. What? Nope.
Oh, the Wakula.
Is it the Wakula?
Yeah. It's for sale on the knife sale, and it's a sweet one. That thing is so freaking cool. I picked it up just because I thought it was really interesting, and I thought it'd be something cool to put on the website, and it did not disappoint. That thing is so freaking cool.
Johnny, I don't think we have a t-shirt that's the same size as a shower curtain, but we do carry up to 3X.
Okay, depends on the shower, I guess. I mean, if we're talking a really small, like RV shower curtain, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe. But anyway, so you want a 1/4-inch die grinder, and then what you want are so it all depends on whether or not you're starting with something that has a hole through the blade, like if you're starting with something with thumb studs, and so you can remove the stud and have a hole, or if you're starting with nothing and you got to plunge a hole into that blade, because that's a massive difference on what kind of bit you want to use. So the bits that I would recommend are probably a slightly counterintuitive because most people don't really understand how to use those bits. So the best bit for plunging through a blade without a hole possible. Now, all right, let's cover the hole first because that's the easy one. If you're pulling out a thumb stud and you're just trying to enlarge a hole or make it bigger, obviously you got to have a bit that fits inside that hole to start out with, right?
I got you,
And then
Eggs.
make
I
it
put you
bigger.
down.
So then you can make it bigger. So that one's pretty straightforward. So you want like some tree style bits. The trees are the tapered bits. And you can open that hole up. What you don't want is try to come at it from the side because you'll skip off and you'll end up scratching the shit out of your blade. But then if you want to plunge a hole into a blade that, you know, like if you were going to, where am I at here? Let me find something here. If you were going to put a hole in this blade right here that has nothing, right? Then the best bit for doing that is a 1/4 inch straight bull nose or square nose bit. And so it's just a 1/4 inch straight shank. The end is flat and it's got carbide teeth around the perimeter of the 1/4 inch. And so you've got that 90-degree corner. And so you can start by plunging that tip in like this, and you really got to hold on to it and get it set right where you want it. You know, I always mark the blades out. I tape them and then I mark them with Sharpie on where I want to, you know, drill my hole and bore my hole. And so you can come in at an angle like so, and it'll just right in there.
Shane said, "Old Dad been enlarging holes since way back in the day."
Shane's got it. Yes, sir. Been blowing holes out since way back. Ask your mom.
I was laughing at you, Big Red. I was laughing at you. It's just a lot, and he was flapping his lip.
But anyway, so that's the best way to do it. Yeah. You guys want to let me know if you want to see a video on it or something. Maybe I'll try and video it the next time I put a hole in a blade.
Cordless hole puncher. That's right.
Yep.
Justin is so serious about shafts and plunging.
Hey,
Serious business.
it is serious business. You know.
Making childbirth easier, Winchester says.
That's right.
He always just swoops in with the shit.
Been making childbirth easier since '84.
I mean, fuck. Mine went pretty quick.
Okay. Like I said. Oh, shit. Right on. Well, so I've been carrying the old Benchmade CLA as of late. It's a good one. It really is a good one. Zach kind of talked me into this.
Johnny Quesadilla. I'll keep that in mind next time we do a reorder because I can get that big. And he saw the toadies last night.
Nice.
I come from the water.
Bom, bom. I come from the water. Yeah. Oh, we're gonna get copyrighted. Yeah.
Press against the door.
Yeah, we should probably shut up. You can't do that.
You can only but like we can sing it.
Oh, we can sing. Oh,
we can't play it.
Oh, got it. Huh? Why do people get away with making covers all the time and shit?
Because they change the music slightly.
Oh, so as long as you play it just a little bit offbeat or whatever, or change something about it, then you're fine.
Yeah, like say, you make it your own version.
That seems dumb.
Yeah.
But whatever. If you don't know who the Toadies are, go check out their album Rubberneck and listen to I Burn. It's a good one.
Yeah.
I Burn. Fully endorse
just listen to the whole album.
Yeah, listen to the whole album
because it's all pretty epic.
It is pretty good. One of the most overlooked albums in the late 90s.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Like what was that? Probably 99, 98, 99.
I was
maybe
in high
2000,
school, and I graduated in 99.
I know, but that's when they came out. Johnny, when
I'd say
tell,
like
tell us when the
90,
toadies.
95, 96.
No.
This only means one thing. Molly's got to wrap it.
King Snake Jake says 97, 98. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember. Yeah, I was thinking it was a little later in the 90s when Rubberneck came out, but I don't remember.
Oh, YouTube profits on covers get split unless UMG claims it.
Dan Brock's in the house. What up, Dan? How's it going?
You
What is
leaving
this? One
Blazeburger?
left
Did you accidentally set a timer?
No. One moment.
Pardon.
Talk amongst yourselves. Like,
Boy, what does it mean?
what does it mean? I feel like he's trying to speak to me. Only 1 minute left to enter, which I'm in.
Because I'm just
Enter.
a young lady, Kyle.
Oh. Enter me.
Now we got in trouble.
How we got in trouble?
Do you have any connection with BC
Here.
Gerbs? BC Yerbs?
What about
it? Do you have any connection with it?
Any connection? I don't know what you're asking me.
BC Herbis? I'm going to take that as a no, Joe.
Here, I just told him I'm in, but we're live on YouTube right now. So just to let you guys know, Lou from Long Island Knife Guy was texting me, and you know, Lou's a special person. Great
We'll let
dude,
you know
ton of fun.
when the time comes, country boy.
And he
Final
just
argument.
you know, it was shiny things go by him. You know what I mean? And he's just like, "Ooh, squirrel!" Ooh. And yeah.
Who? Well, why didn't your best friend hit us up?
We're
personable people.
I'm entering to get a knife that I want, or that I would love to have. Let me rephrase that.
Oh, you know
But
what
we'll
he's
see.
entering, eggs. You know.
Your mom.
Damn.
Zing, got him.
Someone got with Benchmade fact in the new Orphan movie.
Somebody got poked with the fact?
Interesting.
Let me move a couple things here.
I don't know what this Orphan movie is. Is it a scary movie? Because I'm in, if it is.
Is it this fact? The auto fact? Because if it is, they should feel privileged. Because if you're going to get stuck by a knife, you might as well get stuck by a really fucking cool one.
G-Ball, you're funny. We'll be sending pics of bananas from last week's live on your IG. Nice. Teach us the ways, oh wise banana man.
Not you couldn't get poked with much better than the auto fact. I'm just saying. And think about it. If you're going to get poked, you might as well get poked with something that's going to enter nicely and smoothly. You know what I'm saying? Like, things to think about. And like, you know, we don't need, like, there's a big difference. Where's it at? Like, you know, if you go handle deep on each of these, I'm just saying, give me the fact all day and twice on Sunday. The onslaught, that thing's bringing the fury. So, you know, even though they're both thin this way kind of puts it into perspective.
Oh, look at you paying to get attention, Shane.
She just straight called you out, Shane.
I'm just kidding. He says, I go live at 10 Central tonight. It's my first time, so don't be expecting OCD for EDC level entertainment. Special guest, said Stevie. Nice.
Right on.
So you're starting tonight, Shane. So every Sunday going forward, he will be going live.
Sweet.
On the tubes at 10 p.m.
I had to get caught up here. There we go. Shane, thank you so much for the $5 holler. I will definitely jump on there at 10 Central. Okay.
I won't.
Yeah, she'll be in bed, but I'll jump on there and say what up to you and Stevie. Stevie's a great dude.
You need to
love that guy.
Just fucking ridicule and rip on him the entire time for me.
I like both of those guys. They're both great guys.
Well, just Shane, not Stevie.
Okay. So I just have to rip on Shane and then
and just type from Molly every time you do
from
it.
Molly and just
mercilessly.
Mercilessly. I can't speak. After Shane was throwing it down, acting like this is high level entertainment, and that's total horseshit. This is just totally fucking around.
Words.
Yeah, I can't speak. Yeah. So I will just apparently, Shane, you and I, son, have a date later tonight, and I will destroy you.
I must destroy you.
Yeah. I will break you.
Yeah. Allie,
no, I must break you.
Yeah. Is it? Yeah, I think so. Anyway, Allie Cord, she says that was the result.
Oz Machine Lot. Yeah.
It was the result, and we did not win.
Okay. Well, I wasn't even in on it, so I tried to get in. He keeps fucking texting me, and I don't know what's happening. He throws me these random texts, and I'm like, yeah, dude, I'm in.
Mercifully.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I love it.
Oh, G-Ball. Coming in there. Your spelling game's on point, son. But, yeah, so...
Same, Shane, same. I only pick on people I like.
That's right. That's how it is around my place. Like, if you're getting picked on, like, you need to start worrying if nobody's talking to you and nobody's making fun of you. That's when you need to be concerned, right?
Hey, Shane, Mark wants you to know that he's going to be busy knocking a chunk off, so he won't be able to make it.
He'll be knocking a piece off, so... Yeah, I don't know, Shane. Like,
I bet it will be quick.
Oh, yeah.
You'll have time, Mark.
Yeah, like, I mean, Shane, as long as you go live for, like, 12 to 17 minutes, that'll give Mark time to...
He'll have...
Time in there, out, smoke a cigarette, have a snack, get a drink. 12 to 17 minutes, catch his breath, and then he'll be back on. You'll be good.
Yeah.
You know, maybe have to rub out a cramp or two.
Put some Bengay on it.
It's a bitch getting old.
Zach.
Oh, shit.
You never know what you get in the mail for Mrs. OCD. That's true. But you didn't get any junk this time. You just got extras. That's all.
Yep.
Next time, though.
Next time it's on.
I'm just trying to I don't want you to ever know which way I'm coming from.
Real quick, I just want to throw this out there because I've been seeing that this thing has been going on sale on a bunch of different places. This is the Kershaw NORAD. And it came out like 2 years ago, but it was pretty, like, not many people spoke about it. It's good, man. It's really good. It's a full-on budget knife. But I've seen this thing as low as like $28, and you can Spidey flick the fuller. It does have a really muted flipper tab as well. So you can see it right there. Little flipper tab.
Oh my gosh. Mark said it'll be a glorious 2 minutes.
There you go.
Sharp guy. What knife?
But if you're interested in picking up a sweet little budget knife, you know, it's got some little faux carbon fiber bits on it. Nice little gear pattern backspacer. I mean, if you can get this thing for under $35, it's a steal. I'm just telling you. It's a good beater.
Siva? Did I say that right? Siva? Kilometer? I wanted to go back to something.
What are we going back to?
G-Ball said, Zach, I remember your first interaction with the Kinetic Sand from Molly. And I just want to say, because I don't think we've ever told you, but we were both watching that separately on our phones and like doing stuff around the house. And we were both like yelling at you, just touch it.
Right?
Just touch it.
Right? Yeah. He was so scared of the kinetic sand, like it was going to blow up. And I'm like, dude, if you just put it, you'll be blown away at how good
it feels. So good.
Yeah.
Just grab it.
Yeah. So it was hilarious. Yes, it was. He was like, I don't know.
Oh, happy anniversary, Alice.
Mr. Stephen Kluver's in the house. I didn't see Steve. Oh, yep, there I see him.
Mr.
You're so late. You missed a lot. You missed a bunch of bullshitting, you
yeah,
know,
a lot of bullshit.
a lot of bullshit from her. Duh. I got to tell you guys.
I'm taking my camera and I'm going home.
Oh, your camera, huh?
I own the company, eh?
Oh boy, here we go. So the
Got him.
we've got more internet woes. Such a
talk about it.
such a bitch. So we've been having really good luck with this one internet service that we have, and I'll just tell you guys, it's the T-Mobile home, or it's actually business internet gateway. And it's been great. The thing's been awesome. I finally got antennas hooked up to it and all that worked great. And then this afternoon, it got super freaking windy here and it went to shit. I mean, like, I'm not telling you that
it was
just
like la-di-da. We're all watching videos and playing games.
Yeah, and everything was great. We were like the dude on Price is Right. Things were great. And then all of a sudden, and it fucking, it didn't just go, we didn't fall halfway down.
Loading and not doing anything.
We didn't fall halfway down. We didn't fall 3/4 of the way down. We fell all the way, we fell below the surface. But there was a time where we were getting negative up and down speeds.
Matthew's late too. Oh my gosh.
Did the speed test and it just laughed at me.
Mr. G's late. Oh.
So,
hey, okay, Kyle, I just want to touch on this real quick. Yes, I did find the local Pew Pew people. I messaged
Hold up a second. Hold up. So we got 95 viewers in here, but only 49 likes. Is that what that says?
Well, that's fucking stupid. Everybody needs to go poke that little button.
Yeah.
Just like old Flossie would tell you to do. Poke it.
Yeah.
Get to poking.
Get to poking, right? I'm just messing with you.
Yeah. Yeah. So
I just saw that.
Yeah. No, I've not been eating bonbons. Well, I mean, I have been eating some bonbons, but I messaged them and they have not responded to my message, so they don't want to be our friend.
Okay. Tariq says it's poked. Done poked. Nice. Nice. I like it. I'll take your sloppy seconds, sir.
It went from 49 to 73.
Look at that. That's awesome.
Those good little minions.
So check this out. I feel like we should say this now.
Okay.
Yeah. So, and I don't think I forgot to put it in the description. I meant to come back and do that and I forgot.
Okay.
I feel like we should do that. Hold on. Hold up, guys. We're gonna add something in the description really quick of this video. Hopefully.
Why can't we just put it in the chat?
Well, because then it disappears and people can't see it.
Keep posting. I can keep posting whatever it is.
Okay. Hey,
you talking about the link?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll just keep posting
Zach can do it.
Because
Zach's
he's already
way better at it.
Well, and he's already done it multiple times.
Zach just posted the GoFundMe. Okay, let me get caught up here really quick. Okay, so all right, here it is. So GoFundMe for Jason Brown, hospital bills for the family. And I shouldn't have done that, should I? I screwed that up. Let me see if I can boom. See what happens. Anywho, the way that we're going to do tonight's giveaway, which I can tell you that from like a dollar perspective and from like probably just a cool factor, this is the biggest giveaway we've ever done because it's all on us. Like I don't have, free shit to give away and all that kind of stuff. But so the requirement for getting in the giveaway is that you go to the GoFundMe. And if you've already done this, then that's great. You can because when you donate to GoFundMe, they send you a receipt to your email address. If you would, either forward that receipt or screenshot it or whatever, or you can blur stuff out if you want. Like, I'm not looking for any of your info. I'm just looking that you actually gave something to the GoFundMe. And what $5?
$5 and up.
$5 and up, and send them to our email, info@ocd4edc.com. And then we're going to randomly pick one, and you guys will see, and we're going to do it live.
Yeah, we're going to do it
here.
live. So get your stuff in quick, because at a certain point, we'll be choosing, and
we'll be
entries after the fact.
I just want to give you enough time to get it done and whatnot. So do that, and send us a way to confirm that
you have donated. $5 or up to Jason's GoFundMe, which Zach is sharing in the comments.
Yeah, and it's posted on the screen there. It's a long deal, but you can figure that out. It's on the screen.
And the email to send it to is info@ocd4edc.com. It's in our ticker.
No .com, just info@ocd4edc. .com.
Yes,
See,
.com. What are you talking about?
I thought you were talking about it's not in the ticker.
Yes, it is. Look.
That's our web address.
Oh, shit.
But I guess it doesn't matter. It's not the info at.
That's why. Add the info at.
Yeah, add the info at. Okay, anywho.
None of us know what we're talking about.
Yeah, none of us know what we're talking about. But that's okay. We're going to get there.
No, donating to the EDC Roundtable raffle does not count because, hear us out here. We're really wanting the money to go, the maximum amount of money to go to the family.
Right.
And to do that is to give to the GoFundMe, because the least amount of fees are going to be taken out of that when it transfers to his wife. That's why we don't want any donations on YouTube. We're not trying to skimp out any help to them at 30%, and we don't want to take any money ourselves, because then transfer fees are going to apply. And
no
we're just chipping away at the amount that they could have.
Right. And when it's a medical bill deal like this, GoFundMe it's a different deal than they have different rates for different things.
Right.
And so, I just want to see the biggest portion of the money go to help his family, his wife and his daughter and that sort of thing. And like I said, it's not a big ask, $5, if you've already given to something else or whatever. I understand. I get it. But $5, it's going to a good cause. And you guys will, there you go. Pin it. You got it.
Yeah, but it'll only let me pin one. So I'm going to pin the link instead.
Yeah. Pin the link.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. Okay. So, our email address is everywhere. It's all over our website. You can find it anywhere. info@ocd4edc.com. Real easy.
Can @Chuck it FPV? What do you talk? I don't understand these acronyms these kids use these days. What is FPV? Fucking pay value?
First person video?
First person
I don't know. Chuck it FPV. Ta-da. The owner of the channel, Ken Zach. I don't know what's going on here.
What are you talking about? Because I'm
looking at that comments is what I'm looking at.
Yeah, what comments?
Well, several of them. I don't know. Just first person view. Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, okay. I don't fucking know.
Okay. Oh, 25 people just donated. Nice. That's awesome. Arrow Saber. So we've got a cool ass giveaway. Not only do we have some handmade stuff in here and not some stuff that, you guys will be pumped. I'm just telling you, you're going to be pumped. But we got stuff from multiple different people.
Oh,
it's cool.
Night,
it's cool shit.
That's tough. 4 a.m. stupid.
Yeah. Later on, Jeremy, have a good night, man.
Sleep tight.
Get horizontal, son. Okay. So is there any other knives or whatnot you guys want to see, talk about, whatever? You got questions?
You want to talk about not knives? Do you want to talk? Oh.
Do you want to talk about not
nail
knives?
Check?
How about a nail check? There you go. Look at the people So there was like right around 100
fucking
people.
Fakers.
And then as soon as I say you got to pay $5, then people are like, "Fuck it, we're out."
You know what?
That's fine. It's not a big deal.
You
It's
do you,
whatever.
but like, you're not a good person.
Whatever.
No.
It is what it is. It's just
Oh. Oh, I'll send you some, Shane, if you promise to open it on your like live or something.
And the
I gotta write this down.
The other funny thing there is that those 30 people or so were not entertained enough with just watching us and no giveaway.
Thanks, assholes.
They were like, if you're not giving shit away for free, fuck it, we're out.
Yeah.
But
you know what?
Yeah, this time we're giving stuff away with strings attached.
Well, and it matters.
It does matter.
It really matters.
And so
it's
this
not
guy's
just
got
a bunch of
a little girl, a young little girl that still has many, many years ahead of her. And, I have no idea what their financial situation's like. I have no idea what Jason's wife did for a living. I don't, I don't know. And I hope like hell that they're going to be okay. I don't know what the family's like. I don't know, I don't know how much support she has right around there. All I know is that if I can do anything to help that situation at all, even if it just helps her out for one day, then I'll be happy to do it.
Right. Thanks to all you bitches in my email coming through.
Nice. That's really cool.
I mean, they're so close to the goal, and we want to do what we can to help them meet that goal.
Yeah, and that's really what this was about. Like seeing how close they were to the goal. They were a few $1,000 away from it last time I saw it, and so that would be awesome if they can get over it. So yeah, but we'll see how this all works out, and if people, we'll go through and look at all the receipts and add up all the money that it raised. That's freaking awesome. What?
No, I'm writing an email about a knife sale.
Okay. Apparently there's knife sale stuff happening. So, yeah. All right. Well, has anybody got any, I don't need a giveaway. You don't have to buy my love. Like herpes, I will just give it to you.
Of course. Like herpes.
That's what I'm saying.
Because you fucking nasty. Because you sleep with strippers and shit.
You're nasty, and you need Jesus. Yeah. All the people that I watch, they don't have to buy my love. Last night, although there's been. So I went on we got to talk about this. Did I tell you that
trying to fucking knife me to death? Or?
Did I tell you that I nailed JB's giveaway first guess last night? Me and Evil E.
No, did you get called out for being a jackass?
No. But I nailed it. And the funny part was I was actually on the phone with Zach. And I, before JB, I'll just tell you guys what happened. Before JB, as he was like putting his paper in his hat or whatever, and before he gave the spread, I typed in 713 into my keyboard. And I told Zach, I said, I already called it. It's 713. And then JB made the range like 500 or like the 300 to 600 or something like that. I don't remember what the range was, but so all I did was I changed it from 713 to 513 to fit in the range. Fucking nailed it.
That's funny.
And the funny part is that I went on a hiatus of probably the better part of 2 years. Like I won one of JB's giveaways like 2 years ago. And then I went on a hiatus of, I was so far off on every freaking guess. It was incredible until just like 3 or 4 weeks ago, I nailed one spot on Zach's one of Zach's live streams. And of course I gave the winnings away. But there was some people that made some comments about it. But I just wanted to play and have a good time. I tied with someone else, and so I wanted to play it out.
There's some pressing things.
Okay.
The email address again is info@ocd4edc.com. And the GoFundMe, it doesn't end, I don't think, for another few days. But if you want to get into this giveaway, you got to do it before this live. Well, before we decide the winner. So awesome if you give money at any time, for sure.
Oh, yeah, Zach did it too. Okay, there you go.
If you want to be entered into the giveaway, you kind of got to do it now.
Yeah, and like I said, if you already donated to the GoFundMe and just forward us your receipt or like a screenshot or whatever, just let us know that you got in there, and we'll take that too. It's fine.
Yeah.
Doesn't have to be another one. But if you want to do another one, that'd be great.
Yeah, you sure can. And then also, hopefully you got it figured out, Bluminati, because I don't know why it's giving you the finger. And Zach wants to know what our grail knives are. Mine are nothing. A pony. That's my grail.
A pony is not a grail knife.
Pony
grail
with a blade
knives.
attached.
I have always.
You can put anything in the subject bar, Zachariah.
There's multiple different models.
Zachariah.
And I don't even remember what the name of it is. I try not to think about it too much because I know that I'll probably never have one. But there's a Warncliffe Rockstead that is so fucking beautiful. A Rockstead model. There are several of which that I really love, but I just super appreciate the craftsmanship and the handwork that goes into those knives.
Yes, Josh.
They're incredible.
And then email me your receipt, and we're going to pick a winner here in like 30, 40 minutes.
Yep. So then a couple weeks later on Zach's live stream, I nailed the deal again. So the first one, I don't remember who I tied with, but whoever it was, we went to the second round. I ended up winning the second round, and then I gave the prize to him. I just wanted to see if I could win the second round. And then the second giveaway that I won also went to a second round. That one, I won the second round. And then I gave that, and that was also on Zach's channel. And I gave that, I can't remember who I gave that one to. Budget Blade Reviews, I think.
I know you gave him one.
Was it him? Okay, I'm pretty sure it was him.
Okay.
Budget Blade Reviews, I'm pretty sure. And then last night on JB's channel, I nailed the 513, and then it comes down between me and Evil E, and I like put a comment in there and said, "Bring it on, bitch," or something to Evil E. I was like, I'm fucking ready. and then I'd already typed my number, and I see, so JB gives us a range. It's just whoever's closest. And it was like a 30 number range. And he put 66 and I put 67 and the number was 64 or something. So he won it.
That's funny.
Yeah. But I was this close.
Ott says his girlfriend has just started watching Knife Lives, and she's won 2 out of 3 that she's guessed.
Nice.
I've never even come close.
Yeah.
So I just don't even try half the time because I wouldn't even keep the stuff anyway. You know?
Well, yeah. Yep. Yeah, it's pretty funny.
What? Scamming Buddy posted the IG raffle info for Mr. Brown. Oh, is there a scammer about? Smack him in the nuts.
The IG raffle for Mr. Brown. I don't know who you're talking about, Kyle.
They're
talking to Shane.
Yeah, they're talking to Shane. There's a raffle going on Instagram that the EDC Roundtable is doing, but he's saying that shitty scammer dude posted that.
Yeah, see, and that's like, to me, like, I just want all the money, like any donations of any kind, I just want it to go straight to the family. Like, I'm not, EDC Roundtable and everything they got going on is great, whatever, that's their deal. They can do whatever they want. But the more businesses that you get involved, the more fees, the more payment processors, the more, and every single one of those takes a percentage.
That touch it, and the more opportunity for dishonesty. And I'm
All
not saying
those
that
things.
anybody's trying to be, but
it just
I'm not interested.
It just makes it so much cleaner just to send it straight to them.
Yeah.
And then it's just, there's one payment processor. There's one, only one deal dealing with it. And so, they've set that up. And yeah. Anyway, with all that being said, so Grail knife, certainly Rockstead would be very, very, very high on that list.
That's who.
There are others.
This is the one that.
Oh, got it.
Now at $15,950, and their goal is $20,000. So $4,050 away, boys and girls.
$4,050 away.
Shit, Jesus.
Yeah. What are you doing?
I don't know.
Just
leave me alone.
Just trying to tear the place apart.
Well,
so should we show one of the giveaway knives off?
Yeah. Sure.
There's multiple knives in the giveaway.
It's a plethora of things.
Hold on. Yeah. I want to go grab a couple things because I forgot to grab them. And I'm going to grab some.
All right,
more
ask me questions.
Yep,
ask me questions because I'm not saying anything unless you ask me a question. I'm just going to drink my drink till you ask me a question. Oh, that's awesome, Sharp Guy. Thanks, Mom. Sharp Guy's mom. The test of your computer skills. That's funny. Are you doing multiple giveaways or just one? Just this one. What you taking while he's gone? Oh, shoot. That's like, thank you, eggs. Oh, I'm going to do this in honor of you. So Molly, was you sending me a kitty in the mail message? Huh? What you talking about, Willis? Did I misspell something or maybe autocorrect? Fuck me. Common. I gotta go. Y'all have a good night. Thank you, Justin and Molly, for supporting Miss Sarah. Of course. Thanks for coming, my bad. And I've seen your Instagram posts and stuff. I'm glad that thank you for doing your part too. Like, you were one of the first ones. Completed the process. Appreciate what you're doing. Thanks. That's all we're trying to do is help the family. Molly, your vape is going off.
Okay. So.
Oh, nice.
I got a Hogue mat here I'm going to throw in. Whoever wins.
Oh, check it. Okay.
They can pick a t-shirt. You'll also get a pocket pen.
No, it doesn't smell like paint in here.
You'll get a Benchmade toolkit. You'll get some Slick-em-all.
Throwed it on the ground, kicking it around.
And both of the, all right, let's do this. Let's put this in here, like so.
The old vape hasn't worked for me, eggs. It's a lost cause.
Okay, so one of the knives that I'm giving away in this giveaway is a fixed blade. And it happens to be one that I really like. It's super cool fixed blade.
You live in Iowa.
And this is the Kaiser Harpoon. And this one happens to be in, because they made this in different steels. This is a Maverick Custom. This one is in, 1095 HC. So tool steel. But it's got some custom red, white, and blue micarta scales on it. Here is the factory sheath that it comes with. So that is one of the knives that will be in the giveaway. But there's more. But there's more.
Tariq just said, that's what looks different, because Zach talked about, or asked if it still smelled like paint in here. And he was like, I knew something looked different.
It's different, yes. she painted.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this is the factory harpoon with the factory sheath.
I saw that, John Ross, and
But-
might I just say thank you so much for being like one of the best customers in the world.
Yes. Yeah. John, you are fantastic. We appreciate all the support.
Now tell
Thank you so
Justin
much.
to get on milling your shamans so I can get those out.
Milling.
There's some shamans for you to mill.
Oh, backside.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I was going to say, I just made a whole bunch of shit.
No.
Anyway.
The other
Anyway.
part.
Yeah. All right. So here is the Kaiser harpoon, which you will get the factory sheath. However, you will also get, with your red, white, and blue Kaiser harpoon, you will get a red, white, and blue sheath from Black Bear Custom Kydex. So little red, white, and blue, same scout carry sheath, and it's a cool knife and a cool ass sheath that's custom made for the Kaiser harpoon.
I'm really surprised you're giving that away.
Well, okay, so here's the deal about this. I picked out a folder to give away out of my own collection.
Oh, that's good.
One that I've never really carried. I love the knife, but it's just a little bit small for me. And I've always kept it around because I really love it. But I wanted to give away something that was pretty cool. And I'm pretty confident when I was talking to Jason, he said that it was one that he really liked because we were talking about it over dinner. And so I remembered the conversation, and so I figured I'd give away that knife. And then this knife is one, this was actually given to me. And I just don't carry it. Honestly, I don't want to tear it up, or didn't want to. And I would never like sell something that someone gave to me. But in this particular situation, I feel like, paying it forward. Something that was given to me, I will gift it to someone else, because this knife deserves to be used. And it's beautiful and it's fantastic. Just to let you guys know, this knife was given to me, and the handle work mod was done by BJ Hill. And Micah at Black Bear Custom Kydex made the sheath. And like I said, I just felt like that this fit with the other knife well, and you'll see why when I show the other knife. But yeah, it's something that's cool, and I really love it. I just haven't really carried it. Not to say that I wouldn't. I've been so freaking busy that I just haven't. But yeah, I thought somebody would really like it because it's cool. It's custom. It's something different. You can't go buy a harpoon like this. So I wanted to do something that was cool. So hopefully you guys like it. Yep. The more fundraisers, the better. That's right.
That is a fact.
And
yeah, he said that the EDC roundtable is covering all the transfer fees, so that's really good.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah,
that's super cool. So hopefully you guys dig this. So there you go. That's one of the knives in this giveaway, along with a shirt, a Benchmade toolkit, some Slick 'em all, and a pocket pen.
And the Hogue.
And the Hogue work mat.
And I'll absolutely throw in some junk. Duh.
Yeah. There'll be a bunch of other stuff in there too, above and beyond the stuff that we show you. So, all right. Are you adding up these numbers?
Well, I mean,
you haven't yet, but you're fitting them.
When are we gonna say stop?
Well, I don't know. What time?
Because I'm just gonna print
8:12?
this page so I can assign them a number and keep it.
Well, that's fine. Whatever.
How about at 8:15? We'll be done. Got 3 more minutes.
Call it 8:20.
Okay, 8:20.
Give people a few minutes. Yeah, at 8:20, you have to have your email to us for the giveaway. Okay.
Mrs. Freak Show, have you gotten some junk yet?
You've gotten some junk.
She loves my junk.
Okay.
Do we still have time? My mom wants to donate us. Yeah, you still have time.
Till 8:20, and we'll give you a fair warning. So get your email sent to us. info@ocd4edc.com.
Kyle said that his mom overheard the stream, and so she's going to go donate $50. How cool is that?
That's so cool.
Yeah.
Well, now they're only $4,000 away.
Yeah.
It was 4,050. Now it's 4,000.
Again, Sharp Guy, what knife am I supposed to send you? Did I screw something up?
16K donated now.
Nice.
That's awesome,
Total's
guys.
over 16K now.
Over 16K.
Hell
it was
yeah.
15.6 when Arrow Saber donated.
Johnny,
that's awesome. Thank you so much, guys. That's so freaking cool.
Do you have the contact for the guy that made that Kydex?
Yeah, Micah. Black Bear Custom Kydex.
Yeah, you message them.
Yep. Yep. He does great work. His name's Micah. Lives up in Maine. Does beautiful, beautiful work just like that right there.
Mrs. Freak Show, email me your address and I will send you some if you and Mr. Freak Show go ahead and, share it on the webs.
And it's got a little push off, little Husker do right there, so you can do that little number and get your knife out.
Yeah, there. Zach just shared the link. Awesome.
Black Bear Custom Kydex. Boom. And Micah does beautiful work. Like, look at no rattle, no shake, or here. You can hear the
rivets.
They're
buttons.
Yeah, kind of, but they're screws. They're Chicago screws, and they're not totally tight, so you can configure this however you want.
Otherwise known as sex bolts.
Sex bolts, Chicago screws, however you want to do it. But yeah, so these are snaps on this side. I think they are.
Yeah, Husker Du. Have you never heard?
Yeah, they're snaps on this side, but the sheath is totally perfect fit for the Kaiser harpoon. Nice little retention. You can listen here. Just like that.
Mm-hmm.
Boom. Okay. There you go.
There you go. You got my yes, I got it, Chuck it. I sure did.
Right on.
You are good to go. I do have one, however, from...
You do have one, however?
Yeah, from a Conrad, but there's no receipt or proof attached. So...
Conrad, send us your copy of your receipt. Whatever... screenshot, whatever. So, how many of you guys picked up this little EZC from MBK, the big boy, the 3.5 inch? It's nice. CPM crew wear and micarta. It's a good one. It's a freaking good one. Can't go wrong with that.
I'm going through to make sure everybody has their proof attached.
Okay.
Just so we can.
Whoa. Guys coming in hot. What?
Nothing.
Okay.
Uh-huh. John, you're cracking me up with your subject line. I figured it out, Molly.
Did you see the sea lion?
It's a fucking junket.
I don't know, Dan. The sea lion. Oh, yes. Jason, you do see a slayback right here. I've carried this knife a fair amount. It's beautiful. And I love it. This is the XL. It's good. Very, very good. Action is fantastic. and blade grind is great. Blade shape is great. It's just everything about this knife. I love me a titanium liner lock, and this one is no exception, and it's fantastic. Big Red EDC coming in hot, gifting memberships to the channel. Let me get up in here for a moment. Thank you so much, JB, for your very, very kind gift and donation of channel memberships. That is very kind. So Chuck It got a channel membership. So did Kyle, Zachariah, Theo Lord, and Stubby. That is awesome. You guys are, look at you go. You guys, if you send us an email to info@OCD4EDC, Molly will send you some swag for being a channel member. That is awesome.
I will. I really will.
Yeah, she will mail you some stuff.
It's just a special sticker. Don't get too excited.
You might get some God only knows what. Who knows? Might get a dental dam. You might get some dental floss. You might get a little trial toothpaste.
Hell yeah. Get it.
Yeah. Nice. So, anywho.
Johnny Quesadillas. Doody-doody-doo.
Johnny Quesadillas. Okay. So, we are at 8:20 right now. So, do you want to put the list together and get us a number?
Yeah.
And so we can see what we got?
Yep. I just want to check the last couple real quick.
Okay.
Thanks for whoever ordered from our website. Thank you.
Oh, yeah. Hey, look at that. That was Zach Strickland or Zach S.
Idiot.
Jesus. Oh, boy. Okay. Sorry, Zach.
Well, I guess I can't print this page, so.
All right, you do that while I do. I'm going to do a thing here. How about this?
Okay.
I'm going to move this over to here.
I'm just going to have to write a list so you play with your friends.
Yeah, I'll play with my friends. Why don't you scoot over a bit?
I need the table.
That's fine. You can scoot over though. So, anywho, all right. Let me get. We'll put this up on the screen here in just a moment. I'm getting a few things squared away. So hopefully this will go smoothly. And, I'm going to show you what you guys are playing for here in just a moment. I want to get this set up so it's on here. Here we go. Let's do that. Boom. So we're going to use random.org to pick a number. And yeah, should work out. Yes. Allow. Boom. Okay. So when the time comes, we will get back to that. All right. So I already showed you guys that several of the things that you guys will be getting in this giveaway. I showed you this knife right here with this sheath. You'll also get the factory sheath with it. And you'll get the factory boxes and all that stuff with both knives. You'll get a t-shirt, so you'll have to give us your shirt size so we can get that for you. And
we are limited in sizes, so
okay. We're limited in sizes, so we'll work with you on that. And so
hi.
How's it going?
It's going.
It's going? Okay. All right.
It's quite the list.
It's quite the list. That's awesome. You guys are way too cool. So
let's not get carried away.
I'm sure that that Jason's family will much appreciate the help and support. So thank you guys so much for doing that. And yeah, super cool. Real quick, I saw Mr. Jay Evans up in the chat room a little earlier, and Mr. Javons, did you receive your knife that we traded? So Mr. J. Evans hooked me up with this sweet beast of a SOG. And yeah, we did some horse trading, and hopefully he is happy with the knife that he received. I'm sure he would be, because it was a really cool one. But
I like it when you guys have already emailed me before, because then it's your
right.
name.
Yeah. I hear you. It's nice to be able to honestly give without giving to YouTube. I hear you, man. Yes, John, that I concur. Definitely. But this freaking knife right here is just such an animal. This is the SOG Seal XR. It's like a 4-inch blade. I don't have my calipers in here, but yeah, just right out of 4-inch blade, and S35 VN. More jimping. I mean, this thing has got more freaking jimping on it than you can shake a stick at. Like, look at the freaking plastic on it. Like, the whole entire perimeter, other than the cutting edge and the top of the swedge, is jimped. Everything else is freaking... It's the most jimping I've ever seen on a knife. But now that I own this knife, I think she might spend a couple minutes, getting de-jimped, I guess is my point there. De-jimped. And, I think it'd be pretty cool if you could make this to where you could Spidey and thumb flick it. The D10 on it, I mean, you can do it, but you really got to mean it. And it about breaks your damn finger to do it. Yeah, the way the geometry is on the bar lock is just not ideal to get it. Like, the D10's just way too freaking strong. It's okay if you really get after it. I mean, it's not even wonderful to flip with your finger. It's okay, or it's better with some slick-em-all, but then you land on all this jimping. So, like, basically what I'm trying to tell you is this is a fucking man knife right here. Like, this thing just takes skin with it.
So
all
you guys
day, every
wouldn't
day.
even be able to handle it.
Well, I'm not saying you wouldn't handle it. I'm just being honest. Like, this thing just eats your shit up. Like, it's just, but it is very comfortable, right? Like, if all this jimping was knocked down, like, this thing would be a beast. So just letting you guys know.
This is a lot of work, you guys.
There's a lot of names there. She's writing down a shitload of names.
Yeah, boys came through, boys and girls.
My guess is we're probably going to be close to 73, 72 people. That's how many are in here. Let me close that. Keeps trying to pop up ads.
Dumb.
Freaking ads. If we have the GIF debate again, I feel bad for the weirdos on our knives. GIMP, GIMP versus JIMP. So I saw last night in JB's, and I think today on Zach's channel, there were a handful of people that said that they were carrying their Devo Knives Stout, which here's mine. And mine's got some slick 'em all in it now. And the action is just, what you would want it to be and expect it to be. Like, it's good. And if you guys can hear it.
Okay. Now I gotta assign numbers and we'll be good to go.
You got all the names?
This is how many people, you guys.
Those are the peoples right there. All right. Give me a number. All right. While she's doing that, I'm going to set this up. We're going to do this. And then we're going to do this. And then that. And then we'll go here.
Prepare to have
Yes.
your last name said because this dumbass can't.
Oh, here we go.
I'm kidding.
Yeah, I don't know why you got to be shitty like that.
Because it's my job. It's
Huh.
how we show love, remember?
Okay. All right. Well, I mean, it's something. Okay. So
We had exactly 30 people.
We had exactly 30, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now, here we go. Here is random.org. Sorry, guys. I wish I could zoom in on the box there. Hopefully, you guys can see that. She says we have exactly 30 people. Oh, good God. I hit the generate instead of, so don't worry about that one. All right, so we got 1 through 30 here. Can you see the numbers on there? Okay, on the screen. I mean, on your phone. Like, can you see them on the?
No, I mean, kind of. Well, yeah, if I do that, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So here we go. So she said we had exactly 30 people, 30 folks donated to the deal. And
the
so
GoFundMe for Jason Brown.
Yep. All right. Here we go. We're going to do a drum roll.
I can't roll my R's. I can't do that with my tongue.
It's like Christmas Vacation. Boom, 17. Number 17.
Number 17.
All right. Okay, so hold on a minute here. We'll wait for just a moment. We are going to remove that. Yes. And then we're going to go back here. We are I don't want to show off everybody's name, but you can see the number 17 right there and who that was. So that was Mr. Zach Stuff. Zach at Zach Stuff was the winner, number 17. Now, I didn't show you the other knife yet, but let me show what has happened. Zach says, please draw another winner, OCD for EDC. Okay.
Okay.
We will do that, Zach. So Zach won the giveaway. Do you guys want to draw another winner first, or do you want to see the other knife first?
What do you want?
We're going to pick another winner. All right. Zach deserves that more than anybody. Yes, he does. You're right. But it honestly does not surprise me that Zach said draw another person. So I get it. See what I gave away first. Okay. All right. Sounds good, Zach. We will do it. All right. Here it is. So we gave all, you guys already know about all the other stuff. Here is the Kaiser harpoon. And the knife that I am the folder that's going to be given away is the Kaiser Assassin. So this is a brand new, never been carried, does have a fingerprint on it, apparently. Here, let me wipe the fingerprint off. Brand new, never been carried, Kaiser Assassin. This is one that I had in my collection. I actually have 2 of these. I have the other one is this exact same knife in this exact same configuration.
Mr. Stuff.
But this one is brand new. The other one has been carried, although not much. But it's such a cool freaking knife. You can Spidey flick it. Action on it is just fantastic. This one does have the flipper tab. Some of them don't. But this was a knife that Jason really liked. If I can get my finger in there.
Your fat finger.
Here, there we go. I'm just going to go back to the right hand. Trying to use my left hand just because the light is better.
Jason says, oof, please, knife gods, bless me this one time.
All right, so here we go. So the Kaiser Assassin, this is S35VN titanium frame lock flipper. It's beautiful and it's lovely. It's like 3¼ inch blade. It's really like the perfect EDC size. It's light, it's small, clip is good. Like it's just a great knife all the way around. So there you go. And I just probably cut myself.
It's all in the name of Jason.
That's right. Yep. Drawing some blood.
Kaiser me daddy.
So you'll get the boxes for both Kaisers, plus all the other stuff. And then, like I said, we'll throw in some other things and whatnot. Okay. All right. So here we go. Let's go back to, I got to go here, right here.
And then cheer.
And then here. And then here. And then boom. And then do this. And then, see, I don't know. Will it allow me to do? Oh, yeah, look at that. Boom.
Oh.
See that?
Uh-huh. I see what you're doing.
Boom. All right, guys, we're going to make this better. And then I'm going to go like this. And then like this.
Ooh.
And then like that.
Mm-hmm.
Is that good?
Yeah. Yeah. Plenty good.
Boom. Okay. All right. So here we go. Boom. Okay. So now you can see our faces while we do this. Okay. So we've got 1 through 30. You can see the 17 on there. Hopefully you guys can see all these numbers. Can you see the numbers on there, Molly?
Yeah.
All right. Here we go. Now, do you want to, here, you push the button. She's going to click the deal.
No whammy, no whammy,
no whammies, no whammies.
Ooh.
Stop. 24.
24 is Drew W.
Drew W. Drew W. You are the winner, sir. Thanks to, do that first. I was going to be like nails on a chalkboard.
Nah, not on paper.
Mm-hmm. All right. Let me get rid of this. Remove that. Boom, boom. Okay.
That would have been funny. Double tap the 17.
Yeah, that would have been interesting had that have happened.
Drew W. Spelled D-R-U-E. Interesting.
D-R-U-E. Drew W. That is fantastic. Drew, tell us what you're going to do with your brand new Kaiser.
Strap it to your leg and kill zombies. It's got a very zombie killing vibe.
Oh, yeah, the harpoon?
The thigh.
The harpoon's a great knife. Both of these are fantastic knives. Like, honestly, you can't ask for, seriously, this thing's called the Kaiser Harpoon. You guys know about the poon. Kaiser Harpoon, 1095, Maverick custom design with a bitchin' sheath. Like, hard to beat that. And then on top of it, you get this sweet little sick folder, the Kaiser Assassin, which is such a great little freaking knife. I'm telling you, if you guys do not have a Kaiser Assassin, this came out like right around the same time that the Wii Kite Fin came out. Another great little knife that's like right in the same ballpark as this. But I actually like the Assassin better. It's contoured scales instead of being just flat slabs like the Kite Fin was. And, to me, it's just a little racier looking. It's just a little cooler looking.
I just emailed you, Drew.
All right, Drew. So,
Drew, you're a winner.
Respond. Is his address in there because of the receipt anyway?
No, their addresses are not on the receipt.
Okay. All right. So we're going to need your address, Drew, so we can send you all this stuff. But hopefully you will get some good use out of these knives and all the other things that we send you. And thank you so much to donating to Mr. Brown's family.
Thank everyone for
it's amazing.
donating.
You guys did an awesome job, and
You guys came through.
Yeah, I couldn't be happier about the results. We had 30.
We're up to
$16,060. $16,060. That's awesome. You guys are awesome, and I greatly appreciate you doing that. The EDC Roundtable is doing some stuff to raise some funds, and that's awesome. I hope anybody and everybody can get involved and do some stuff for Jason and Jason's family. And
it's his birthday too. Is that what somebody said?
Whose birthday?
Drew's.
It's Drew's birthday?
Hold
Drew,
on.
is it your birthday?
Glad you managed.
You got to tell us if it's your
Great
birthday.
B-Day gifts. Yeah.
How cool is that? All right.
Oh, it was Friday.
Drew's it's Friday. Oh, well, that's close enough. It's your birthday weekend. We'll take that as a W. So
nice.
Now you just done did fucked up, son, because now she's gonna throw a bunch of dumb shit in your package.
Extra dumb shit too.
Extra dumb shit.
I've got a huge pile. Wait,
hey,
look, it's right there.
That thing right there.
And there's stuff in the drawers too.
Yeah, all that right there is like the shit she collects for dumb shit. And just to let everyone know, all the stuff that we send you, with the exception, you did send that chapstick thing
to Amber, yeah.
To Amber, and our daughter had stuck her finger in it or something. But everything else is all brand new stuff. So you don't have to worry about
it. Put their mouth on it. Nobody's eating the cough drops.
But there is some funny shit in there that's completely random that'll you won't be expecting. I can promise you that.
Oh, I won't, Shane. And I'm still trying to fit that documentary in. But we got sidetracked because we started watching Dahmer last night. The
Manti Teo?
Yeah.
Yeah. So how many? Okay, so we need to talk about this really quick. How many of you guys have started watching or have watched the new 2022 Jeffrey Dahmer documentary on Netflix? Have any of you guys started watching it?
Where do I get all the cool stuff? Well, let me tell you. I get a lot of, so there's a lot of hardware that you get, and it's all leftover hardware from furniture we put together, this and that.
Yeah.
Or little project boxes that we got for our daughter back in the day, or things of that nature. Then there's just dumb shit that comes with things that I purchased. For example, I got a set of pots and pans. This was quite a while ago. And they come with those little fabric things that you put between the pans. I don't use those. I just throw them on top of each other. So those have made it to the shit drawer.
And Big Tree Tech they're a 3D printer electronics manufacturer, and with everything you buy from them, they send little rubber duckies.
Yeah, so those
go in there. And then it's totally random stuff.
Me and my daughter, we like to occasionally buy some little dumb kid toys that we want to fuck with for a little bit, but then they end up in the junk drawer.
Yeah. And then also go into the dentist, and they give away
bags
dental floss or the little toothpaste and stuff like that.
And you have
those go in there.
A drawer full of that crap.
Yeah.
And it's the stuff you don't like because you buy your own. And every once in a while I'll clean out the junk drawer and throw more crap, random keys and stuff.
All right, so we've got a few answers. Okay, so Mark said he seemed like a nice guy. Laura says she watched it all. Top Dog says he doesn't have Netflix. I'll do my first video opening this. Perfect, Drewby, nice. That's awesome. Ian, the wife and I are really enjoying Dahmer. Makes me feel a little less insane. Yeah, no doubt, dude, no doubt. So here's the thing. I got a cow duck from y'all one time. Perfect. Okay, so here's the thing. Dahmer.
See, you never know.
The first episodes, we heard it was crazy intense. I expected it to be more so than what it was, because there's a lot of kind of down moments, or moments where there's not like a ton of action going on, but it's really like a look into the psyche of the person. It's fucked up. It's what it is. It's demented.
Yeah.
However, I just want to tell you, whoever watches it, and for those that have already passed this point, maybe you may need to go back and watch it again, or maybe not. But episode 2, he picks up a young Asian boy outside of a liquor store. And it's really sad, actually. It's really sad. So I don't mean to make light of this, but because I know the guy that I'm about to reference here is a sick, demented, dark humor motherfucker. So I hope he watches this because he'll think this is great. If you shave that fucker's head, he would look just like Ray from Everyday City Carrie.
He would.
And the stuff that happens to that boy in that show is super fucked up.
so that explains a lot.
Yeah, right. So, you know, Ray, you let us know. You let us know if you're acting on the side, bud.
Right.
Because he's only, and trust me, he's only going to be in one episode.
Yeah,
he's done. He's done. It was one and done. One and done.
You nasty, Shane, and I'm sorry that you have so many diseases. He was wild, but at least he liked his meat the right temperature.
Right.
Oh, I know, Darnell. It super sucks. I'm sure you miss him. Dental floss is a real good to put buttons back on coats, or when you want to thread the thread to hold strong. Interesting.
Yeah, I can see that.
That's good to know in a pinch.
Yeah, dental floss is tough.
Yeah.
It's double tough.
I've canceled all my future roadkill dissection sessions with my boy. We might take up kite flying instead.
There you go. That's probably a better call, Ian. You know, I was telling Molly, so I was actually the high school that I went to, I was in kind of like the AP biology classes. And because of that, I got to go and work with human cadavers. And it was really one of the only things I was decent at in school. But we got to go to a college and spent, I don't remember exactly how many days we went up there exactly, but we got to work with human cadavers. It was super cool, super interesting. It was one of the coolest things I ever got to do. You know, it was really weird walking in there and like, you know, I was young, I was stupid, you know, I was a fucking teenager. I graduated when I was 17. So like walking into that, I have like all these things, like I'm expecting like, you know, House of 1,000 Corpses when they go to open up. It wasn't anything like that at all. And because the bodies are so well preserved and they're made really, so like, I don't know the companies that do this, or, you know, I don't know if it's just like funeral homes that offer the service or something, but they prep the bodies just for instructional learning and teaching aids. And so like they take all of the veins and arteries and fill them with like this
dye.
Well, yeah, I guess dye, but it's almost like a rubbery substance that like literally fills them, and so it keeps them open.
Right. So they're not,
and they're different colors, you know, and it's just so super interesting.
See the different systems and stuff. I've seen pictures of them, but I never got to do. We didn't get to do anything like that.
One of the most interesting things about it was, not to get too gross on you guys, but did anybody else get to do this in high school? Go and work with human cadavers?
Well, no, but Kyle Kuhn said my friend had horror stories from med school. They used to play pranks with the cadavers.
Yeah. Okay. So
was a corpseman in the Army or Navy.
As a corpseman in
Love
the Navy.
doing autopsies.
So
Craig says you're losing me.
Well, the bodies, so you know, like I don't want to get too gross or anything, but like I said, it really wasn't gross at all.
Yeah, it was
more educational than anything.
Yeah.
But the bodies didn't have heads on them. And they did have the heads. The heads were kept in a separate containers. And because there's so much training and stuff that could go on there too, you know, I mean, like you could spend a whole entire semester or year on just the head, you know, learning all the different stuff.
Yeah.
It was insane. You know, like
you could spend a whole semester on the cart on like
skin, just
skin.
Right? Just skin. Actually, you probably spend a whole career on just skin.
Hey, I think that people do that.
Dermatologist. But I mean, studying it, not.
Yeah,
just,
I know.
Anyway, the point is
Cool,
is that
Stacey.
Every single part had to be accounted for, and they had like this part sounds kind of messed up, but if like during because like as the body gets older, they get more and more dehydrated or dried out, and so then it starts to kind of fall apart, and so you do your best to try and not damage anything, and but if you had a piece come off, you had to put it in. They had bits bags that you had to document what it was, where it went, all this stuff. Now, I had heard all sorts of stories, like Kyle was referencing, that like med school students obviously had much more leeway than what we did. We were high school students.
Yeah.
I'm sure the med school students, after so many years, they get all the leeway. And so, I could only imagine the stuff that was going on, and, putting a finger or somebody
with the bits bags.
Yeah. But
I bet. What's Walter barking about?
I don't. Probably raccoon.
He's
We saw a
scared of
raccoon
barking
the other
about
night.
Raccoons,
So that reminds me, old dad's going to set a trap tonight. I meant to do that last night and forgot. But one last parting knife here. Benchmade 943. This came up in conversation on Zach's channel earlier today. The 943. So
check
good.
the door. Why?
So
now
good.
you're creeping me out, Zach. Justin, what is you or field dressing knife for deer? What kind of knife would you use for that?
Well, the knife that I intended on using for field dressing this year, I actually just gave to a friend of mine. But I was going to use, I had honestly already planned on, I was like actually kind of thinking that I would do a video and stuff on it. That Hogue fixed blade, the little orange one, the X-Track. But I gave it away.
Mark said, I know what you did last summer. Stop creeping me out.
Maybe I will field dress a deer this year with this knife.
You think?
Yeah. This is, after all, a hunt series knife.
Oh, yeah. I guess I always think of field dressing knives as being fixed blades because you don't want to get goo up in the bits.
Yeah. It'll come out. They'll wash out. Yep. A little hot water, hot soapy water.
And then slick them all right up.
That's right. A little slick them all, a little hot soapy water. And who knows, maybe after I field dress a deer, I'll have to get new scales, and that'll be a damn shame.
Oh, dang. Yeah, Ian, he did. We were actually just talking about that today. He's asked if you know about the Apple Watch Ultra, and you were watching old Floss. Huh?
I was watching Floss's video on it. Like, I've always, like, kind of been like thinking that this is like overpriced for what it is and whatnot, but whatever, I don't know what it is about the Ultra one. It's speaking to me. Like, that one's speaking to me. I'm like trying to justify it. You can. Yeah. I'm trying to justify it in my mind. It's still pretty damned expensive. I do believe though that I'll wait a little bit and I think the price will come down.
How much are they?
$700 or $700 or $800, something like that.
It's not much more than these.
It's a lot more than these. It's like double.
What was this?
Like 300, and this was like 400 or something. But I can get like 125 or $150 for this one.
Yeah. Well,
trading it in, or I could sell this one.
Or you could get it through AT&T and do a payment plan. But it's easier just to buy these.
Yeah. Yep. So
he ordered one. It'll be $30 a month.
Oh, you ordered one? All right, Ian. Well, you let me know when you get it and let me know how you like it. I did here. Hold on. I'll show you. I did get one thing.
Maybe an early Christmas present.
There you go.
And
Maybe.
Birthday present.
Get back.
And
get back.
Probably a present for the next 14 years. When I lived in town, the only wildlife that came to my door. Hi, bud.
That damn dog came in here.
Don't damn him.
It's hot in here.
I'm here.
I did get these.
If you want a slightly used Apple Watch, email info.
Yeah. Hey, it still works. Works great. You know, it's up to you.
Are you guarding us, Bubba?
This is the new AirPods Pro 2 with the speaker in the case, with the little lanyard deal, blah, blah. So far, so good. They work great.
The fart monster has arrived. Here, Walter, come here. Come here, Bubba.
Walter, come.
Come here. Come here. Come say hi. Say hi. Oh.
Hey, look over here. Say hi to the people. What are you doing, old man? You can see his face. He's all gray.
He's a gray boy. Huh? Your mama's boy, huh?
He's getting gray in the face.
He's literally just like melting.
Yeah. He doesn't like being held like that, apparently. Okay. So, there you go. That's what we had for tonight. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. It was a good time.
You want to see more
Shane's-
doggos? Oh, it'll be a disaster in here.
Yeah, it'll be a
The
mess.
other's a hog and a big, like a spazoid.
Yeah, those are in our daughter's room.
We'll do them one at a time, maybe, like over the next few streams.
Yeah, there you go. We'll show one of the other dogs next week.
Yeah.
We can do that. So, all right. Well, thank you guys for coming tonight. Thank you guys so much for donating to Jason's GoFundMe. That is super cool of all of you.
Yes.
Hopefully you guys had a good time just hanging out, shooting the shit. Didn't open any packages, didn't do anything crazy tonight.
Bring the goats in. I can't bring the goats in, but I can bring chickens in.
David, you're sending me a link for a new burial option in California. I can't wait. I cannot wait to see what they've got out in Cali for a new burial option. So,
Your ashes get put in the heel of some Pradas to reduce plastic use in luxury shoes.
No, yeah, who knows? Who knows? So, anyway,
He is a good old dude.
thanks a lot, guys. Yeah, hopefully everybody has a wonderful week this week. Stay safe. Tell everybody in your family you love them and all this and that, because
Be nice to him.
you never know. You never know. So,
Don't take a tone with them.
make sure your pimp hand's strong.
Oh, there was something I wanted to touch on. Oh yeah. Don't forget to shut up, you bitch.
Right?
God. Make sure that you go hang out with Shane at 10 o'clock
Yep.
Central. I will not be there. My proxy will be there.
Yep.
Yep. And give him all the likes and all of the belittling that you can.
Give him all the likes and all the belittling.
Yes.
All right. Sounds good. We're going to get up out of here. Thank you so much. Thanks, Steve, for coming and hanging out. Steve Kluber says, thanks for the show, you too.
Yeah.
You're most certainly welcome. Thanks for everybody coming and joining us, and go spread the word about Jason Brown's GoFundMe and whatnot. So hopefully, I really hope and pray that, his family is okay.
Yep. Same.
So-
Mark, we're both a little OCD in different ways.
Yeah. Thanks all. Have a good week. We'll talk to you later.
Bye-bye.
We're
Love
outta
you.
here.
Bye.